Hey everybody, welcome back to Swamp Revival. I hope you've had a great week. We have around here, and just coming on here this evening to share a little bit more stuff with you about some more gun stuff. Last week it was about the $400 hunting rifle, and what I was able to do with it. Well, tonight I got a handgun of mine that's the same situation, same thing. I bought one, once I got it, and you might do this a lot, didn't really like some features about it, and took it upon myself to change some things up. So that's what we're going to look at this evening. I hope you're, like I said, hope you're having a good night, and I'm gonna get to this. I want to share with you for a few minutes my handgun, what I carry, what I like, what I've found that works for me. And it's a Sig P365, and I bought this, I don't know, maybe 3 years ago, and got it, shot it. I didn't really like it. Okay. And that happens a lot when you purchase a gun. It feels good in the store, looks good in the store. You get home, start shooting, it just doesn't function the way you thought it should. And I've done that in the past with Glocks, and I like a Glock. There ain't nothing wrong with a Glock, but I can't shoot a Glock. To save my life, I can't shoot one, and I don't know what it is about it. I don't know if it's ergonomics of it or what it may be, but I cannot shoot one. And there's a few other firearms like that, handguns like that I cannot shoot, accurately and well. And I got this one and could shoot it decent, but it wasn't to my liking. And one thing about it is the grip module, it was too short. And this is what's wonderful about these guns, is you can take and change the grip module, you can change the barrel out, you can change the slide out, everything's all interchangeable. And the only thing about the gun that's even serial numbered is the firing mechanism in it. And you can take that out and put it in another 365. You can change stuff around on them. That's what I like. It's just a versatile gun. So me not liking the grip on it, I got to looking online and I got to studying other people who have 365s and found out there's all kinds of grip modules out there that you can purchase, and they got them from $50 all the way up to $300. Some of the people have CNC machined out and all that type of stuff out of aluminum and different metals, but I found probably the best reviews on the Wilson Combat, and that's what I've put on this one, is the Wilson Combat grip module. I think I got it at trying to think, I might have got it from Wilson Combat. I can't recall at the time. It was around $50. And I mean, it's got nice texture to it, feels good in your hand, and I put that on there, and I wanted a little more for my thumb when I found out that they make a little magazine extension right there that fits for this grip module. When you put it in, you're good, you're golden. Everything you want's right there. So I got that, put it in, nothing to it. Another thing I didn't care for was the trigger on it, because I have an issue with my trigger finger. Sometime years ago, I got stupid and got it hung up in a metal cutting bandsaw, and it cut all the way through to the skin on this side, through the joint, through everything. It was just sitting there flopping, bloop, 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 bleeding everywhere, and they took me up there to the emergency room. Then I had to have surgery on it, and they sewed it back on, but there's hardly any feeling from here to here. Hardly no feeling. I got a little bit of feeling on the tip of my finger. So manipulating a trigger is tough when you can't feel exactly where you are. And the trigger that came on this gun was, one that stock trigger on it. It kind of turned like that, and so when I got my finger in there on it, it was kind of in that dead spot of my finger, and I couldn't really feel good if I'm pushing the gun or pulling the gun, to the left or right, get me off target. So not only did I put a trigger kit in it from M-Carbo, which they got trigger kits for everything, I put a flat trigger in it, and it helped a great deal, because now I can get my finger right there where I got some feeling on the edge of it, right there. And really, gun's clear, but I can really just manipulate it good. And that trigger kit helps a great deal in the triggers on these guns right here. And it was just stinking awesome. I like it. I started falling in love with it. The last thing that I was having issues with was the sights on these things. They're notoriously shoot low for some reason. I don't know. And I got to where I had to raise, now these ain't the sights that came on it, but I had to raise the front sight up out of the rear sight and cover the target on that thing with the front sight and shoot that way. And I just didn't like it at all. So I got to researching sights for these things. And I came across Speed Sights, and Speed Sights, awesome company. They make sights specifically for the 365, for any pistol, but specifically for the pistol. And they compensate for how it shoots with stock sights. So now with these sights, all I have to do is line that diamond up in between these two diamonds this way. And whatever I put the tip of this diamond on, the front diamond, front sight, that's where it hits. And it is awesome. It's a game changer with this gun and how I shoot it and how accurately I shoot it. And I love it. So them are just some things to think about. If you got one of these and you really ain't all that impressed, you can make it impressive. Don't take a whole lot, you know. And I mean, the grip module, the trigger kit from M Carbo, flat trigger, I think that came from M Carbo too. Speed sights, boom, turned it into a whole different gun. And I like it. I love it a lot. And it's fun to shoot. I think the last thing I did, I'm trying to remember. Okay, the last thing I did was put a stainless guide rod in it with the different tension springs. And it takes a lot of the snappiness out of it also. So that's my 365. That's what I like. That's what I shoot. That's what I carry. It's a great little pistol. And I encourage you to get one if you ain't got one. I'd look into them. But now they come with a flat trigger, and they come extra large, all different flavors of them. So this was before they got really popular. But you can just do that to yours and make it what you want to make it. That's what this is about. I just want to share information with you, and if it helps, it helps. If it don't, it don't. Hey, you never know though. And this is my other one. It's a Sig 320, 9mm, and I did the same thing to it. Wilson Combat Grip, M Carbo trigger kit, flat trigger, and made this what it is. And you can see right here, it's just, it's nice. Same sights that came on it. These sights are like they're supposed to be for some reason. I don't know why them ain't, or the stock ones on that one ain't, but I didn't like them. But that's my 320. Am I a Sig fan? Yes. For no other reason than I can shoot them. That's it. If it was Glock I could shoot well, it'd be Glock, because I think they're great guns. Smith & Wesson, if I have a Smith & Wesson Performance Center 9mm, if I could shoot as good as that one, I'd probably be a big fan of it. But I just don't shoot it as much. But I hope that helps. That's all I want to do, share information with you. For no other reason, just to help somebody out. If they're thinking about getting a 365, go ahead and maybe get the one that's already got the flat trigger, that's already souped up a little bit. They make them now. If you can't, and you buy the just regular plain Jane stock one, you can doctor it up yourself. Man, you can get some stuff done. So I hope you enjoy it. I know it ain't that long. I'm going to be working on making some more videos for you, and we're going to get outside and we're going to get to doing some stuff out there. I want to share with you about my metal detecting and some of the things I found, some of the things I've collected over time, and I like to do a lot of things. So anyway, there ain't no telling what you're going to hear on here. But hope y'all have a good one. We'll catch you later.